Hi guys, thank you for joining Chiball with Deb. I want to take a moment here to just tell you a little bit about Chiball, about myself, and about what to expect. I do have notes that I will be looking at periodically, and probably more than I want to, but I'm new to taping and this is really difficult for me, but I want to make sure I get this information out to you. Chiball takes us on a journey towards mind and body wellness through a set of low-impact movements and exercises that are practiced with the physical Chiball. This Chiball is infused with the fragrance with ChiAroma, and it has some uniqueness to it and everything that I'll get some more information in another video. Drawing on the theory of traditional Chinese medicine, Chiball helps to unlock Qi, improve breathing and circulation, releases tension and stiffness, and enhances concentration and balance. Utilized in the practice are concepts of TaiChi Qi Gong, Chiball Dance, yoga, Pilates, Chiball release, and deep relaxation, all of which can be done whether you're sitting, standing, or even if you're bedridden. I was drawn to Chiball because of how versatile it really is. So have you ever been to the doctor and he's told you that you just need to get up and keep moving? And as you're listening to him, in the back of your mind, you're thinking, has the doctor not even been listening to me? I'm struggling getting through the day. I'm hurting everywhere. I have muscle weakness. And I just have a lot of fatigue. And the doctor's telling me to just get up and keep moving. How does he even think this is going to happen? Well, if you've ever been through that, no, you're not alone. I have too, and I get it. It's a very frustrating moment. I want to go ahead and tell you a little bit about my health so that you can kind of see where I'm coming from, and maybe a lot of you out there can relate to it. I've had doctors in the past tell me that a lot of my issues might be stemming off of having MS or lupus. Now, I don't know if I have either one of those, and I have a new doctor that's doing a bunch of tests to see if we can get some answers. But there are a few things that I can tell you that I do know. Things like, I know I live in pain every day. It's just a matter of to what degree it is at each moment. I had deteriorating disc in my neck and my lower back. There's inflammation throughout my entire body, so much so that I think a lot of my pain in my neck, I've been told that even just moving my neck back and forth, the inflammation's causing the pain from it hitting up against nerves. I have muscle pain throughout my whole body, and I also have weakness through my body. There's times that I'll be walking and my legs just give out on me. I don't know when that's going to happen or the reason why that happens. It just does. I also have tingling. It started after I had a seizure, and we're not sure why I had the seizure. I've only had the one, and that's it. But since then, I have tingling that starts from my elbows and goes completely through my hands, and also at my knees and goes down through my feet. And that tingling's never stopped. It just sometimes is worse than others, but it's always there. Talking about getting up and moving, I hurt a lot if I move too much. I hurt a lot if I don't move enough. So for me, I have to find that fine line. It's not that I don't ever not hurt. It's just a matter of trying to get it down where I hurt less. I guess that's the best way to say it, is where I hurt less. And Chiball is the tool that I use to do that. I find that Chiball is versatile enough that this can be done if you're sitting, standing, even if you're bedridden. And the moves can be adjusted to whatever your capability is at the time. And mine changes daily, so there's days that I can lift the ball up over my head and be fine, and there's other days that I can't do that, so I have to take the ball out in front of me instead. But it's versatile. Chiball's versatile, so you can make those changes along the way, and every day it's a little bit different for me. But I do find that that is what I find that helps me the best on keeping moving. So just keep on moving. Maybe it's for you, and maybe it's not. I understand it's not going to be for everyone, and that's fine. What's important is that you find something that you enjoy doing and that you're going to keep motivated to keep on moving. Chiball happened to be that for me, and I hope it is for you. First thing you need to do, and the most important thing you need to do, is talk to your doctor. Make sure, whether it's this program or another program, that you're healthy enough to do it. Ask about what limitations you have, and if there's adjustments you need to make along the way. When I'm filming, I'm giving you adjustments and instructions that I've done that I know I can do. I don't know what your situation is, and I'm counting on that you've talked to your doctor and you're following his instructions. Make those adjustments that you need to along the way. I am totally new to blogging and instructing and videotaping. The blog I have, I just started off with writing about my time before Chiball while I was at the gym and my struggles on starting to move. I know there's going to be grammatical errors, spelling errors. That just isn't my high point. I just trying to share information with you and my feelings. So I hope you'll check that out. As far as becoming an instructor, it's been very challenging for me. It's hard enough for me to do the moves and then to be able to talk about them and tell you what to do at the same time. It's sometimes almost impossible. There's times I'll talk about lift your left elbow and it really should be your right ankle. I don't know where that comes from. It just pops out. So I'm sure we're going to have a lot of those bloopers. Also, I don't always talk about the breathing. A lot of instructors continually tell you to breathe in and to breathe out. I'll do some of that, but I'm not going to do that all the time. And the reason I don't do that all the time is because when I'm a participant in a class and the teacher's saying to breathe in and breathe out, I'm doing completely the opposite. And I know I get hung up on my breathing then, and I'm not doing the movements like I should be, because am I breathing in? Should I be breathing out? It just messes me up. So I try not to do that. I just know that you just breathe naturally and you'll fall into place with your breathing. And the main thing is you just keep on breathing. That's very important. Also, what you'll see is if I do any counting on a move, say 1 through 4, most instructors will count 4, 3, 2, 1 and count you down. I don't do that. Maybe it's from just being a participant so long, and I'm just so used to counting 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what I do when I tape. So I apologize if that offends anyone. I'm just trying to do the best that I can. Another thing is that a lot of times I'll point. Instead of saying to go to your right or your left, I'll just point. That way I don't have to worry about whether I'm messing up on how I'm saying it. It just makes it a little bit easier for me. And I hope that it's easier for you to follow then. I'm also learning just how to work this camera, the lighting and the volume, all of that, the setting here. I like to sit out on my porch and do a lot of this taping and tape the Chiball lessons out here and everything. And the sun comes in and out from behind the clouds, and it makes a difference and everything. And I hope that's not bothering anyone. But this is how I like to do it. And hopefully I'll learn the camera a little bit better and we'll get this down pat a little bit more. I'll work on that. I'm just kind of looking through my notes to see if there's something else I want to say. I just love doing Chiball, and I want to share it with you. So out of all the things, the mistakes I might make or things I do right or wrong, my main thing is to just encourage you and to share it with you. I've thought if there's just one person that I can help to get up and start moving more, then that's what I want to do. Maybe that one person's you. I don't know. I hope so. All I can say is let's just keep on moving together. And thank you for joining me.